We bout that, and we represent UK worldwide. Got the drill stepping.
This clip is brought to you by BoutOnline.com.
J-Dee of the Lench mob, and here we can see, as per his Instagram account, he wrote the following about the BET Awards. So he says, he actually says EBT Awards. You ninjas still on that BS. So now we set tripping on BET out west. You bound from Los Angeles, California, until I start seeing some West Coast rap veterans get the props we MF and deserve. FPET, and we see his tag Tyler Perry. And he said, Tyler Perry, you foul as F for that. You may not own BET outright, but you still damn show have enough influence and money to make the show balanced, especially knowing this the 50th year of hip hop. No MP Ren, no Ice Cube, no Alonzo Williams, no one who paved the way out west 40 years ago. So, you know, some people in the comments saying not everybody's going to be invited. Some people are saying, you do know that the BET Hip Hop Awards show is in October. There's another one. Some people are saying, man said banning the BET Awards, you crazy. So some people saying, you know, it's a bit outlandish to say the whole BET Awards and Tyler Perry is banned. Obviously, he's south from the West Coast. What are your thoughts on this? You know, just getting your thoughts on it. You know, obviously, shouts out to J-Dee. So what do you think of this?
J-Dee is right on some aspect. He is right. You know, I think that he's looking at it from, because, you know, he was away for a while. I think he's looking at it as, you know, New York being biased when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to the West Coast. I feel like they only had so much time, and at the same time, it was they fit a lot of people into one segment. But at the same token, you know, we don't have a real good rapport when it comes to for the West Coast when it comes to award shows. You know what I'm saying? We the people that go to award shows and diss people and all that type of shenanigans and stuff go on. But you know, I just feel like, you know, he's right. You know, we had a couple of representatives from the West, Short and E40 and Cube and all of that. But I think J-Dee just wanted to see, you know, the overwhelming music and talent that we have for hip hop's 50th. You know what I'm saying? I feel what he's saying, but we just, you know, the West, I guess they feel like, you know, when it's a whole bunch of us together, you know what I'm saying? It's a bad thing from the West when we all get together, some shit about to start, you know. So, you know, that's probably just what it is. And Tyler Perry didn't want no problems. You know, he just bought BT. You know, you don't want nobody to come and, you know, shake things up or whatever. But we do have people that from the West Coast that have, you know, right minds and know how to conduct ourselves in public and all of that type of stuff. But I just feel like, you know, we came a long way and we got a long way to go. Hopefully hip hop be around another 50 years. You know what I'm saying? But it was good to see everybody together and getting together. You know what I'm saying? And for one cause, without any violence or anything like that. You know, so that's how I feel about it. I feel J-Dee. You know what I'm saying? I do feel him, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, we leave a bad taste in these award shows' mouths. You know what I'm saying? Last award shows when Pocketin was alive. You know what I'm saying? Don Cornelius had to let the niggas in. Don't let the niggas in. He was on that where Pocket should. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all it is. It's all good though. We good. Gucci.
Yeah, so I mean, one of the things, I guess, do you feel there is some kind of bias, you know, in that kind of aspect? I mean, you mentioned like them being worried about not like trouble or anything. I mean, not to say he was gonna cause trouble, but we seen Boosie there. And, you know, Boosie was recently arrested in San Diego, and, you know, called for the people to come out and support him. And we seen some footage of him at the awards enjoying himself. So it's like, if they don't want the heat on him, I mean, you know, there's probably other people there that could be construed the same way as West. So do you feel it's like maybe the East Coast guys come first and then the West, then the South? Or do you think they probably put the South before the West? I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
The South had a long run. for a long time, even when the East and the West wasn't popping. It's just the fact of our you know, in the West, our style is G. It's on some gangster shit. So that's what they projected. That's what they're gonna think when they come to these award shows. You know what I'm saying? But still in all, you know, when the West came into it, that's when the money came into it. So yeah, we deserve to be there. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We good. We Gucci.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as you said with the West, it's just kind of interesting because I don't want to disassociate, like, even like, let's say, gangsterism with people even from the East or the South, because I feel as though there's a lot of people that make gangster music and stuff as well, but they're probably, you know, as you said, they're not looked at as, are they going to come across? So do you think it might be to do with like the whole, you know, red and blue, you know, the whole more so the gangbanging aspect of it?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, and that's what they trying to prevent.
If I believe, you know, some artists might be affiliated, and they might think it might be, you know, let's say you invite one set and another set, and you know, you might have that kind of conflict to potentially think about.
With the West, you never know what's gonna happen. We call it the all of a sudden state. We was chilling, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we can't get together on a whole without music, just on some black people get together and without killing each other and all that. So what make you think we gonna conduct ourselves to be, you know, to behave and be studious at the award shows? You know what I'm saying? And it's the BET. It's not like it's the Grammys. It's the BET. So it's our awards. So we the damn show gonna show out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, we came a long way. We still got a long way to go. You know, that still doesn't take away from the talent that we have and all of that. You know what I mean? Even West Coast artists don't come to the West Coast stuff sometimes because you never know who you may see, and you know, from the past or you know, old beefs and all that. So you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I mean, definitely peace to J-Dee, Lench Mob, the whole Lench Mob family. You know, let us know you guys' thoughts in the comments as well. It's always interesting to see other people's perspectives and stuff.
And we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping, cause we bout that. And we representing UK worldwide, got the trill stepping. We be representing, bout that online. That's the hottest spot, the real ones. You